Welcome back to your show, Your Voice. It's time to walk down the red carpet with the best of the best in South Asian professionals at the first ever Light of India Awards in New York City. We'll join some prominent guests as well as nominees in the areas of corporate, business, and political leadership, as well as literature and journalism, science and technology, and arts and entertainment. We're here at the prestigious Waldorf Astoria in Manhattan for the first ever Light of India Awards. We'll be joining on the red carpet nominees, jury members, advisory members, and plenty of other celebrities, so let's go. How do you feel about being here at this first time and prestigious award ceremony?
Well, I think it's a great ceremony because it's recognizing achievements by persons of Indian origin overseas, and they do have many achievements to their credit. So it's a very good initiative.
Being an ambassador yourself, how do you feel that this event is going to be an ambassador for the people of Indian descent in this country?
Well, I think that it will be a platform for them, certainly.
Sazmi, welcome to this very prestigious and first-time award ceremony. How do you feel about being a jury member for an event like this?
Well, I think it is a very good idea because the NRIs that are being awarded today have brought great fame and name to our country, and it's a wonderful way of recognizing what they've given to the country and our position in the world.
And what is something that stands out to you in terms of what these individuals who have been nominated have given to this country and representing the mother country?
Well, I think all the categories are important categories. I'm sure that next year onwards there are more categories that can be added, because if you look at the profile of the really important NRIs in North America, they're a very important part of why this country is so successful.
I suppose it was due because here are some distinguished Indians who have brought honor and fame to the country, and high time that the country had recognized that, and we are recognizing it.
Great. And how do you feel about being a jury member for this type of event?
Well, that's an honor too, and privilege.
And in your opinion, what was the most difficult category to be judging?
I would think that the nominees were excellent across all the categories. And for me, being from the world of business, it was easier to really ponder on the business nominees, being closer to those issues. I thought for me, it was very interesting to see that Indians in the political area and in the area of arts are doing such amazing work. So for me, it was very exciting to choose the nominees for the arts areas and politics.
I feel the awards function, the kind of nominees that are there, I think they're all winners, and picking out the winner amongst them is a tough one.
Yeah. And so being a jury member is probably the toughest position to be in at one of these things, correct?
I think it is. And when I was looking at the profile, it was pretty tough to pick out who do you vote for. But certainly you got to pick one anyway, no matter what.
Mr. Baveja, how do you feel tonight being at this prestigious first-time event?
I think it's a great initiative. I mean, Times Group is pretty much in the foreground, in the forefront actually in the media world back home. So it's a very, very positive initiative, and I think the very concept of awarding NRIs sitting here is great. Somewhere it kind of makes them feel like they're very much loved back home, by us fellow Indians.
I'm very excited to be here, and it's fun, and I love Jitin, who invited me to participate and be a part of this. I've known him for many years, and so I was like, yeah, it's great. And if they actually are giving out awards, and I haven't been even nominated for an award, then I feel like I should at least come, so that in the future, when they do the second one or the third one or fourth one, then I will somewhere down the line get nominated.
Banga, how are you doing today, and how do you feel about being at this very prestigious first-time event?
Well, I'm very happy to be here. Chance to meet everybody and see what's going on in the event.
Okay, and how do you feel about being nominated in one of the categories tonight?
Honestly, I was completely surprised. I had no idea how the process worked, and I got this email saying that, could you please make yourself available to come for the dinner? I've actually been traveling. I came back last night from India, and so just in time to actually make it back. But I have no idea how the process works, so don't ask me. I just know my name's there, and so I'm here.
Okay, and so how do you feel being put up against some other very successful individuals in your field?
Well, there's so many good people who came out of the NRI diaspora, both in management and in business and in politics and in government service. I know a few of them already. I've known them for years. And so I'm quite excited about the fact that there's so many good people. It doesn't matter who actually gets anything. What matters is that all the people are getting recognized in some way or the other.
Congratulations, how do you feel?
I feel great about it. Fantastic.
And if you had to pick one piece of work that you've done in your lifetime that you would want the world to know about, what would it be?
Well, the world already knows about the fact that I was lead on the Pentium processor, but I think the world also needs to know that I had something to do with the invention of flash technology at Intel.
Well, I am primarily focused on finding ways to use innovation and entrepreneurship to make an impact in the world, because I feel the leadership is all about making a difference, and my hope is that we can use this as a platform to inspire not just the young people, but the people of our age to let them know that what's most important is giving back to the community and making a real impact in the world.
This event is going to be historical today, because we are honoring a person who is doing great job for the society and for the human being.
Great of the Times of India to do this, and I think it's wonderful to recognize the work that people from India or Indian origin are doing all over the world in many different fields, and I feel very proud to be a part of it.
Amazing. And how do you feel about being nominated up against some very, very well-achieved and well-known individuals such as yourself?
I'm very used to losing award ceremonies, so that's fine. I'll just have an extra drink. It'll be fine.
I think there's a pretty good selection, and I'm one of them, so I definitely feel like it's pretty good selection. But no, this is very good. This is done in a very professional manner. I have been to many other events, but this has been pretty good.
Thank you for joining us here at an exclusive look at the red carpet event at the first ever and prestigious Light of India Awards right here at the Waldorf Astoria. What a great way to highlight the accomplishments of talented Indians abroad. We hope you've enjoyed today's episode of Your Voice. This show wouldn't be possible without your voice, so keep sending us your valuable feedback at yourvoice@globosatent.com and visit us on the web at gen-i.us.com. Until next time, I'm your host, Juhi Desai. Sahara Pranam.